on stuff. So we you know he goes if everyone agrees, we'll play him earlier. We'll play at like 9 and 10 or 10. He goes 9 and 10, so that way you're done, or 10 and 11, so that way y'all done by noon. But the other team's like, nah, we're good. Well, y'all motherfuckers don't watch no football, okay?
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah. But like Kurt was talking with George, like he was telling George was telling him, y'all should have had first priority for Tuesday. He says because y'all didn't have first priority. Y'all should have though.
On the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because
he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7.
But then they said they got all them teams for the wait list on Tuesday.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Yeah, what you telling? Yeah, every week. But he was like, you guys haven't showed up the last couple weeks. I was like, well, I'm showing up. I was like, my team don't show up.
Now it's 2nd and 6. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he probably should have given that one off.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing. That was the biggest thing, is that they were like, y'all can't really play with, y'all can't really switch teams like that. I was like, okay.
I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
To throw on 3rd down, Jarrett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
So that was the two biggest things, is that they just kind of, and then it's funny because like there's an option for you to sign up as a free agent, but it's like, I was like, they don't advertise that, nor do they sit there. Like, I should be getting, if I need players, it's not, no one, it doesn't ask anyone, hey, like, do you have room on your roster? Like, yeah, I got plenty of room. But motherfuckers don't show up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled there by Jerry Tillery. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific.
Cause I'm like, man, they would have felt like I would have been cool with free agents.
2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Williams.
What is happening?
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That's the problem. I'm not block. I can't block anymore.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jarrett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now the option to give to Williams here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
See ya.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
Yeah,
and now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs.
no way.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
No way.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, It allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On 1st and 10, Jarrett. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 41 yards. After one, a 14-3 ball game. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Off the play fake. Jarrett. They'll roll him out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
A guarantee they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Right into that guy.
Taken down, back at the 25. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
I went right into that dude.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They give to the fullback on the dive. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that was definitely a surprise there. Handed to the big guy on 1st down. Heck, the first play of the drive. And when you see him get to the 2nd level, as a former safety, I can just tell you, your eyes get really wide because you know you've got a lot to deal with at that point.
Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, Speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
The quarterback will keep it himself. They'll look to run forward with Williams. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Myers in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Give him 2 on the play there, and it'll give the Raiders a first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
How?
Gets it inside the 35.
How? I have it.
It's another first down.
I was in there for the screen.
Again, this time 19 yards.
Bullshit me. I was in there for the screen. I ran into my own fucking guy. My own guy prevented me from getting the screen.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to White. And he
fucking
score.
own guys just fucking running into me. So.
32 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Too many times and my own guys running into me.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Dulcich. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Off play action. Jarrett. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down. Jarrett will set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one. Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
On the give, this is their fullback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jarrett. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Jarrett.
No way. No way he dropped that.
And they turn it over.
I caught that.
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th.
He caught it.
Raider D, they get the football back.
He caught that. That's crazy.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Garoppolo on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
21. 11.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver. Dances by him.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Hunter Renfrow to return it from his end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2. They've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Outside.
Into space at the 45. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Now this is going to be another first down.
I gotta get over
the
there.
tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. There's Garoppolo to throw. Slant to Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. 31 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a great possession game.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Off the play fake, Jarrett. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, Chris!
Back to throw. Jarrett. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
What?
He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs.
What?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Bro, he threw it right by. How? He threw it right past me. That's crazy. Ooh, pick it.
Incomplete.
Pick it.
How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This to Jacobs on the toss right. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Taking it right down Broadway. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Keep showing up defense.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. Call it a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jarrett. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Jarrett. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 3, they got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now 2nd and 9. In motion right goes Sutton. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
What?
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Jarrett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Now Garoppolo. Connected with Renfro.
Good play.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first
Good play.
down, so that's going to double their pleasure for
Good
sure. They
play.
get the first and save a timeout.
Fuck.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver.
Just as I ran past him.
Partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
21.
Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks, because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
He overthrew it. He overthrew it. I had it, and he overthrew it.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Garoppolo to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Drop 60. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Raiders come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was a defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Close one throughout. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
So for the Broncos, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they